Welcome to the WION Podcast, everyone. Today, we're doing a deep dive into some pretty mind-bending stuff happening in artificial intelligence.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking at concerns coming from, well, someone right at the heart of it all.
Exactly. We're exploring the perspective of Ilya Sutskever, co-founder of OpenAI, key figure behind ChatGPT. Specifically, his thoughts on, the future risks of really advanced AI.
And a big part of that is this concept of artificial general intelligence, AGI.
Right, AGI. What exactly are we talking about there? It's not just like today's AI, is it?
No, not at all. Think more like a genuine thinking machine, something that could actually surpass human intelligence across the board. It's potentially way more advanced than anything we have now.
A thinking machine, surpassing humans.
Okay.
And Sutskever, who helped build these systems, he's worried.
Very worried, it seems. The sources suggest he fears advanced AGI could even trigger wars.
Wars between global powers. Wow, that's quite a prediction.
It's a heavy concern, definitely. And it seems this worry led to some, let's say, unusual proposals.
Unusual, like? How unusual?
Well, like proposing a doomsday bunker.
A bunker? Seriously? For who?
For top OpenAI researchers. The idea, apparently floated back in 2023, was a safeguard. Protection against some kind of end-time event, maybe caused by this superintelligence.
Okay, that's, that would raise some eyebrows, I imagine. A bunker against AI.
Right, and the thinking behind it seems to be, if AGI creates chaos, maybe violence, you need to protect the scientists who understand it best.
To protect the core knowledge.
Exactly. Though it was mentioned this would be optional for them, still, the fact it was discussed.
Yeah, it shows the level of concern. And it wasn't just a one-off comment.
Apparently not. Sources say he brought it up in other talks, too. It wasn't just a fleeting thought.
And when someone like Sutskever voices these kinds of fears, it must send ripples, right?
Oh, absolutely. It definitely adds fuel to the, the wider panic, or at least serious discussion about AGI's dangers. He's also someone who apparently thinks about AI in, moral or even metaphysical ways.
So not just the code, but the deeper meaning and impact.
Precisely. He seems to consider the really big picture implications.
And it's not only him sounding the alarm at OpenAI, is it?
No, that's a key point. The CEO, Sam Altman, has also talked publicly about an extinction risk to humanity from AI.
Extinction risk. Okay. So you've got the CEO talking extinction, the co-founder proposing bunkers.
Yeah, it suggests that these, doomsday scenarios are being considered pretty seriously internally by the people building the tech.
It puts past events into perspective, too, maybe? Like Sutskever's concerns about safety under Altman?
It seems related, yes. The sources mention his worries about safety protocols, about maybe moving too fast. That whole situation reportedly led to Altman being briefly ousted, and then later Sutskever leaving himself, along with Mira Murati.
A feeling that maybe Altman wasn't the right person to steer AGI development, perhaps.
That seems to be part of the underlying tension, yeah. Concerns about control and safety.
So as you can see, this whole area of advanced AI, it's packed with incredible potential, obviously.
Yeah.
But also these really deep anxieties right from the very top.
Absolutely. The bunker idea might sound like pure sci-fi, but it really reflects these profound questions about where this technology is taking us.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely makes you think. Well, that's our deep dive for today. Stay tuned to the WION Podcast for more such intriguing stories to come.